Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the latest episode of the Grimsby Town Road to Glory career mode with myself, Tim27. We've got 4 games as usual in this episode. We start off with a trip to Accrington. We've then got a home game against Plymouth, which is absolutely massive. Then just another 2 days, like very short gap because it's Christmas. Exeter at home, which I will play, and I'm going to sim this final one against Morecambe on New Year's Eve. But yeah, it's Christmas time. Woo! We love Christmas, and hopefully the boys are going to get back to winning ways. This is going to be the team for the next game. It's going to be Ted Smith in goal as usual. That hasn't changed. The back four nearly completely different from the last time. Andrew, Boyce and Mills come in at the back. Only Josh Gowling keeps his place. We're going to switch back to a 4-4-2 in the midfield for Tom Bonarimba. Hasn't been in for ages. He's back in on the right. Disley and Summerfield, they're older and slower, but they'll be in the midfield. With Chambers over on the left. And Joel Asaro fit again. He comes back in. And up front with Sean Tooten, who hasn't scored all season. He hasn't scored since pre-season. Desperate for him to get a goal today. Okay, so the state of play when it comes to the player of the season points. At the moment in top spot is our captain, Ben Davis. He's on 19 points. A point behind him is Sean McAllister on 18 points. And in third spot at the moment is Omar Bogle with 17 points. Asaro and Comley are just outside with 13 points each in 4th and 5th respectively. So it's pretty tight up there for that Player of the Season award. Hopefully in this game against Accrington Stanley we can go get a win and push on in this Christmas episode. So let's get it underway. It's Christmas Eve and we're off to Accrington. So here we are. We are on the road in League 2, and this time for Grimsby Town it's a trip to mid-table Accrington Stanley. Brett Huxtable is the referee for this game. It's going to be Accrington Stanley to get us underway in this League 2 clash. But Bonarimba will try and find Chambers, but can't. And Accrington won't clear. And it's Josh Gowling, and he's hit the post, and Chambers, that's a penalty. No? Well, Josh Gowling had an absolutely glorious chance there to put us in front. The centre-back, he's not known for his shooting, and yeah, so it proved as he couldn't quite find the target. Away from his man. Well done, Sean Tooten. Into Bonarimba. There's a chance here with Joel Asaro. He hits the post, Bonarimba, and he's tackled. He's about to score. We just cannot catch a break at the moment. Can Grimsby Town work that really nicely? Hit the post, and then Bonarimba's tackled. He's about to tap in for an easy opener. Just don't. Josh Gowling coming away with it, and that's half time. And it's just usual crap, really. It's yeah. We just can't score. We just literally can't score goals. I don't understand why we go through these periods where we can't score goals, but we can't score goals today again. And yeah, Accrington 0, Grimsby 0 at half time. Nice ball back to Tom Bonarimba. Here's Craig Disley. Ball in. Asaro. 1-0. That's so much better. And Craig Disley, who I've been slating in this game, has put it on a plate for Joel Asaro. Ooh la la la. Let's go scoring. Ooh la la la. Joel Asaro. Grimsby Town have the lead. I'm just so happy to have scored a goal. They have looked rocky at the back. We've had some great chances, haven't taken them, but finally the 17-year-old on loan from Sunderland does break the deadlock. We will push back into defensive as we find Joel Asaro, who will have the pace here to run and cause damage, and Bonarimba should have sealed it. If we don't win this game, that was the chance to win this game and completely seal it. And look at this, they have all the space in the world suddenly on the counter-attack. Do not score. He scored. I can't believe we're going to draw this game.
Well, I thought this was done and dusted, but he didn't, did he? Popped up. What a goal.
I'm absolutely speechless. I am absolutely speechless. I just said Bollerinwa should have sealed the game, and I'm literally the count. They've just counted and scored from it. I cannot believe that. Where was Zach Mills? Seriously, where was Zach Mills? It's a stunning strike to beat Ted Smith.
It was very well taken.
Honestly, they have shown nothing going forward at all. Absolutely nothing. And they're going to snatch a point against us. Onto Zach Mills. Ball in. Jackson, what's he doing? Tooten. Oh, it's a big save. Oh, wouldn't it have been beautiful if Sean Tooten had won it? Chapman gets down and saves it. I don't know what Jackson did, to be honest. I pressed shoot. I don't know what he did at all. Chapman saves. This is probably last chance now. Ball in. Saro is under it. Zach Mills has to win it. Doesn't win it. Oh my god, we haven't got anybody there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What's going on? Oh my god, how have they messed that up? And that's full time. Oh my god, we should have lost it. What did they do? Okay, that is the most bizarre ending. What were they doing? Accrington should have won it. Or everybody had gone forward. They were onside. Wow, well, okay, in the end we're actually lucky to have a point. That is just... I'm annoyed but also so relieved. Because actually Zach Mills got that then. I haven't really got words. Accrington 1, Grimsby 1. Okay, after that absolutely infuriating draw, man of the match is going to go to Joel Saro. Second spot will go to Zach Mills. And third spot to Luke Summerfield. Okay, so after that just ridiculous draw against Accrington, I'm so annoyed right now. I don't know what to say, but after that ridiculous draw against Accrington, it's as you were at the top because they drew as well. We've had 10 draws now this season. It's just not good enough. Okay, so the team for this one is, again, very different from the last because we're having to play a game every other day, basically. Amari Bell, it's more like the normal defence, isn't it? Amari Bell, Dan Jones, Danny Collins and Ben Davis are the 4 defenders. We're going to have to stick with 4-4. Well, we're going to stick with 4-4-2 for now. Matt's Coulter on the left, Brandon Comley and Sean McAllister in the middle with Dominic Vos out on the right. And Omar Bogle will partner Sean Tooten. Up front, we'll probably bring Tooten off. We've got Jackson who'll probably come on, maybe even at half-time if Tooten's struggling. Again, if we're not doing great, we might switch to a 4-5-1. I'm not sure, but this is such a tough game. I'm so disappointed after the last game. I really thought I would win that one, and the pressure would be off slightly for this one. I mean, we'd be on 48 points and it would look better, but if you don't win, then that's the way it is. So we need a big performance from the boys, and I mean big performance from the boys against Plymouth Argyle. Hopefully, despite the tiredness, they're going to give it and go out there and give everything to try and beat Plymouth Argyle in this second versus third clash. Let's go. Okay, so here we are. We are under the lights at Blundell Park, and our visitors for this League 2 clash are third placed Plymouth Argyle. Ollie Yates is the man in the middle for this League 2 top of the table clash. The visitors will get us underway. It's Grimsby Town versus Plymouth. Here we go.
Well, we're underway.
Part at some point in this game. That's a good tackle. And apparently it's not a good tackle from Matt's Coulter.
Quite a good thing to do.
And Jones trying to win it back straight away for us. Doesn't. McAllister doesn't keep it under control either. Brandon Comley is in. And that's the foul as well. Okay. I think either of them were fouls. Free kick for them. Chance, but headed away well. Dominic Vos in this time. Good tackle. It's another foul. Where are they getting these fouls from? Literally, I'm not seeing this as a foul. Now they've got a chance to striking distance. Straight into the wall. Brandon Comley. And that's another foul. What? How is that a foul? Now it's even closer to the net. I might have to put Ben Davis on the line for this one. And Ben Davies gets it off the line and then they score the 3. I mean, I'm sorry, but I am sick of this. Like how they had like 3 free kicks in a row. I would get it away and then they'd give a free kick straight away again. That time, would Ted Smith save it? I don't know. And then they just put it into an empty net. It's just... FIFA is just absolutely screwing me over at the moment. Plymouth have the lead, as they did last time we played them, through David Goodwillie. Unbelievable. My way.
That's good support.
Brandon Comley, the chance here. Tooten, he's through. Tooten, he's scored! Sean Tooten has scored his first league goal! Oh my days! Unbelievable. Just a few minutes after Plymouth had taken the lead. So much space. There was a massive gap in that Plymouth defence. And it's the easiest of finishes. And the toot is back. Are you ready? Everybody to go. Ready? Toot toot. Sean. Toot toot. Tootingham. Oh, yes. We have come alive, though, in this game. That goal has given us all sorts of confidence. Matt's Cooler under it. Dominic Vos now. Back into, I think that's Dan Jones. McAllister. Oh, it's just whipped past the post. Oh, what a good chance that was. I think they have an injury, though. Oh, dear, he's face planted the floor. Who is that? It was Carly Osborne. He's gone off injured. Naris Bulvitis, I don't know. He's come on. Grimsby should probably be back in front. Probably should be in front, sorry, in this game.
To David Fox now.
Of course, we're worried about the player that's gone off. No, don't let them. Don't let them score against the run of play. Bloody hell! They nearly scored against the run of play. They're still coming forward. Can we just get the ball under control? There we go. Go on. Oh, okay, not what I meant. McAllister, Cooler. Here's Tooten now. Turns into trouble. Here's Brandon Comley. Here's Bogle. He'll turn. He'll shoot. He'll hit the post. Still a chance. Ben Davies back in. Back post Comley. Cleared away for a corner. Grimsby really ramping it up at the end of this first half. Omar Bogle has hit the post now. He's already had 4 shots in this game. It's getting exciting here. Towards the end of the first half. Jones is under it. And it's wide of the post. Oh my days. How are we not winning this game? Oh, go on, Mats. Go on, Mats. Deflected. Tooting under it. Goalkeeper gathers and that's half time. Well, that was an absolutely frantic end to the first half. I mean, I don't really know how to describe it. We looked to be on top, and then suddenly they had 3 free kicks in a row, and then they scored the easiest goal they'll ever score. We then got on top, equalised. They then hit the post and nearly took the lead again, and then after that it was all us. Crazy stuff. Grimsby 1, Plymouth 1 half time. 1-1, but the boys will know how big a win will be today. Bogle. Is he onside? I think he is. Tooten has scored again. Oh, wow. Sean Tooten. Take a bow, son. He's gone basically half the season without a goal. And then 2 come up at once. What's that? Is that something about buses? Did I hear buses? No, I hear a toot toot again. Sean Tooten could be firing Grimsby Town home to a massive, massive 3 points. Great stuff again. It's just so simple. When you do the simple stuff, you can score. I don't know if tiredness is playing a part here for Plymouth, but we are the better team, and we are deservedly back in front through Sean Tooten. Great stuff. Plymouth 1, sorry, Grimsby 2, Plymouth 1. Well in Brandon Comley. Oh, and he does very well to find Bogle into Tooten. He's got a hat-trick! Unbelievable! It is unbelievable! Oh, the toots! The toots are officially back! Sean Tooten! Oh, wow! It's history repeating itself. Plymouth Argyle have crumbled again, and Grimsby Town have a new hero. Bow down to Sean Tooten. Oh, wow! This is glorious. Sean Tooten. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here he is again. Pushing it on into Ben Davies. Ben Davies going through them all. And Ben Davies lashes home number 4. It's not a repeat because we scored 4 because of the captain. I just... This is just heaven. We are in heaven at the moment. I mean, how easy was this? Ben Davies just drifted in. 2 players went with the run of whoever it was, and he just lashes home a goal. I'm in shock that we are winning this game. I thought it'd be such a struggle, but we have done so well out there. I think the Plymouth boys are just so shattered. Ben Davies had his 3rd goal in League 2. Really, 3rd goal? I think that might be his first one outside of a sim game. That might be why I don't recognise it. But Ben Davies has made it Grimsby Town 4, Plymouth Argyle 1.
Yeah, and he's done that.
Only back to Davies, and that's it. It's full time on one of the most
The referee has blown the final whistle.
crazy games I think I've played in. I mean,
Seen a game here, Alan, where one team has...
I don't know how to describe that win. We dominated, then they scored, then we equalised, and then we went back. I don't know what to say.
Extraordinary.
We don't need to say too much, though, do we? I mean, the picture tells the story, doesn't it? Sean Tooten is a hero once more. Terrible season, but he has come to life under the lights here tonight. It's finished Grimsby 4, Plymouth Argyle 1. There is no second guesses for who is going to get man of the match for this game, and it's going to be Sean Tooten, and he has a perfect 10 out of 10. That's only happened, I think, twice this season. Bogle got one of them. I'm not sure who got the other one, but Sean Tooten, I mean, just take a bow, son. Brilliant stuff. He'll get man of the match for this terrific win. I have to give credit to Omar Bogle. I thought he was brilliant tonight, so I'm going to give 2nd spot to him, and I'm going to give 3rd spot. I'm going to agree with FIFA and give 3rd spot to Brandon Comley. I thought also was really good tonight. Yeah, 2 assists from Bogle, 1 from Comley. Tooten got an assist as well as the 3 goals. He literally had a part in every goal. But you can't say fairer than that, can you? And there we go. Portsmouth must have... Actually, they must have lost. I think Portsmouth have lost. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Pompey have lost. And we have gone 2 points clear with a game in hand at the top of League 2. Amazing stuff. Look at that. You don't... You think you're struggling, but you've just gone 2 points clear at the top of League 2. Crazy stuff. So after that terrific 4-1 triumph over Plymouth on Boxing Day, we have a game just 2 days later. The team for this one is nearly completely changed. We've got Scott Vernon and Caden Jackson coming in up front. Not a front two that I would really want to have up, but if you look at the players, Asaro, Tooten, and where is he? Bogle, all completely shattered and need a rest. I know this is a big game. Exeter are 8th going into this, or 7th, sorry, just inside the playoffs. So it's a big game, but we have to change the squad up and, and keep them as fit as possible. Stefano Bruno comes in down the right. Luke Summerfield and Craig Disley are in midfield. Matt Scorlup keeps his place. He's just about fit enough to play this one. He may have to miss out on the next, though, which would be a shame. Danny Andrew comes in at left back for Amari Bell. Dan Jones keeps his place. He's just about fit enough, and he's been superb this season. I couldn't drop him. Pearson's in for Collins. Zach Mills in at right back for Captain Ben Davies. And Ted Smith in the goals, as usual. Craig Disley takes the captain's armband for this one. It's a massive game to try and get back-to-back wins and keep up the momentum after that 4-1 win over Plymouth. So here we are under the lights at Blundell Park for this game in League 2, and we are at home to playoff-placed Exeter City. Graham Horwood is the man in the middle, the referee for this one, thinning grey hair, but hopefully he's got the Christmas spirit for this game. Just 2 days after Boxing Day, Grimsby Town at home to Exeter. Let's go. Good defending. No, they've still got the ball. Need to try and win it back here. But we don't. And Ruben Reeds finds space and finds a pass and a goal. And completely out of nowhere, Exeter have the lead. It's their first real move upfield, really. They had one tame effort early on, but the travelling supporters are going wild. Ruben Reed, I said we had to watch out for him. He'd cause trouble, and he's put it on a plate. And we're 1-0. We're 1-0 down. Yeah. really wasn't expecting that. It's Robbie Simpson, another very good player at this level. Robbie Simpson. I thought he was at Cambridge still, but apparently he's here at Exeter, and he's given the visitors the lead. Disley. Here's Matt Coulert looking for the 1-2 with Vernon and finds it, and he can push on here, and he can find Disley. Can he find Scott Vernon? Save, big save from Olenek. Exeter clear. That was a good chance for Vernon. A foul on him. Allowed to play on. Vernon loses the ball though, and that's half time. Okay, interesting first half. We shouldn't be losing. Been much the better team, create some good chances, but the one that matters is the one that Robbie Simpson's taken for the visitors. It is an understrength Grimsby Town team, and it is showing a bit at the moment. Grimsby 0, Exeter 1 at half time. May need to take him off soon. Not really sure who would come on down that left wing though. Disley gets in well, but it falls to them again. They keep coming forward with Taylor here, who finds Simpson, the goal scorer, and he's made it 2 with a cracker. An absolute cracker from Robbie Simpson. And I think this could be the second home defeat of the season. I made a point at the start how good our home form has been, but Robbie Simpson has hit 2 brilliant goals. The first one was a neat finish, and that one is absolutely unstoppable. Ted Smith didn't have a chance. Right in the top corner, off the bar. Sometimes you just have to say fair play. Great strike. Perhaps you should have done better closing him down, but we are 2-0 down at home to Exeter City. He's not shown me enough. Summerfield, not a great ball, but there's a chance here. Jackson across the goal. There's a chance. Cooler. What is that strike from Matt Cooler? Bless him, he's absolutely dead on his feet. And that was one of the worst shots you're going to see. Massive chance to get us back into this game. Didn't take it. Jackson now needs to find something. Can he curl it home? Yes, he can. Great finish. Grab the ball. Game on here. Can we grab the ball? No? Okay. Well, we'll just celebrate instead. It's the Barnsley Loney that's pulled us back into this one. Caden Jackson in the edge of the box. He hasn't had many chances in this game, but that's a lovely finish into the bottom corner. Got away from his man well. It's gone through the legs of the defender. I'd guess more Taylor because he's not had a very good game really. But we're back in this one. We don't deserve to be losing, and we have a chance now to try and rescue a point. 4 minutes left to go. Scott Vernon's actually had a pretty decent game. I don't think he's as bad as I thought he would be. And Joel Lasaro is going to replace him. The Sunderland loanee. He scored important goals this season. He needs to score another important one now and try and rescue a point for us in this game. I said before the game we'd be happy with a point. Definitely would be at this stage of the game. Oh, what lovely tackle from Bruno. Bruno burst through. Bruno. Oh, it's on the bar. Asaro has scored. It's Joel Asaro, and it's 2-2 in the 89th minute. Get in there. He's just come on. That's got to be his first touch. And Grimsby has snatched a draw. Unbelievable scene. Stefano Bruno deserved a goal, but Joel Asaro has got it. Ooh la la la. Let's go scoring. Ooh la la la. Joel Asaro. Come on, Grimsby Town. They don't know when they're beaten and they refuse to lose again at home. Joel Asaro has his 8th for the season with a minute to go. What a game. Asaro under it, can't flick it onto Jackson this time. And there goes the full-time whistle. Grimsby Town, I love you. What an absolute turnaround from the boys. 2-0 down and they come back and get a draw. Brilliant stuff. I said with this squad I'd be happy with a point, and they've got a point. I can't fault them. Great stuff from the boys to come back and get a draw. Credit to them. Caden Jackson's finish was lovely, and Joel Asaro came on and made a difference instantly. It is finished. Grimsby 2, Exeter City 2. My man of the match for this game against Exeter is going to go to Caden Jackson. I thought he was superb out there. Really showed me why he should be getting more game time. He hasn't had much. He's only 55 rated, but he played very well today. Got the goal at a crucial time to help us come back and get that point. Second spot I'm going to give to our youngster, Stefano Bruno. I did complain a few times throughout the match saying we need more from him. And in the end, I don't know if they've given him the assist. No, they haven't given him the assist. But he basically created that equaliser for us with that shot across Olenek. And he did really try late on, despite being so tired, to get us the equaliser. So I'm going to give second spot to Bruno, and third spot I'm actually going to give it to Sean Pearson in the defence. They got him as captain, that's because Disley went off. He had a very good game. He did, in the main, keep Ruben Reid quiet. The one time he didn't, he set up the first goal. Other than that, Ruben Reid wasn't really in it. We weren't expecting Robbie Simpson to be such a danger man, but credit to Pearson, he kept Ruben Reid quiet, so I'm going to give him a point. So the top three for this one, Jackson gets man of the match, second spot Bruno, third spot Pearson. And after that game, we can see that everybody has now played 25 games in League 2. Grimsby Town remain top and remain with only that one defeat to their name. We have drawn 11 games, which isn't great. Not going to lie, not great. But to avoid defeat there was really important for us, because it does give us a 3-point gap now between us and Portsmouth. And Mansfield obviously now moving up to 47. But it is New Year's Eve. We're nearly into 2017. The parties are about to start. But are Grimsby Town going to be partying? That is the question. The team that's going to go up for this one is going to look like this. We've got Amari Bell coming back in, Ben Davis, Ashley Chambers, Sean McAllister, and Joel Asaro. They all come back into the lineup. There's obviously still a few normal regular players that aren't there. There's a few tired faces still. I wanted to keep Jackson in there because he played so well before. But we are going to sim this one and keep our fingers crossed that we get a win in this sim game. It's so important that we do, to keep our advantage at the top over Pompey. Morecambe's recent results have actually been quite good. Drew with Crawley, beat Cheltenham and beat Doncaster. So we might be in a bit of trouble here, actually. But we've got to keep our fingers crossed that we can get the win in this sim game. It is a decent team out there. We're going to skip through it, and we lose 3-2. Well, that's not what we wanted to see, is it? Matt's Cooler got 2 games, and Caden Jackson got injured. That's even worse. Oh, dearie me.
Let's have a look at what those.
Okay, so after that disappointing home defeat to Morecambe, which I really wasn't expecting in the sim game, we got news that Caden Jackson is out for 2 months, which is really not what I want to see with the squad struggling at the moment for fitness. We've got offers coming in. James McKeown is the first of those. 100 grand offered up by Yeovil. We don't want him. So is it just the one offer for him? Yes, it is. So to McKeown, we will say, can we please have his value of 110? That would be lovely, and he can leave the club, and everybody can move on with their lives. James McKeown, sorry. We have an offer for Omar Bogle from Plymouth, one of our promotion rivals. Obviously, I'm not going to be selling him. We will reject that offer from Plymouth. And we have 2 offers for Ted Smith, 500,000. Wow, from Wimbledon, and 450 from Hamilton. Great to see these offers coming in for him. We are going to reject and disallow all futures offers on Ted Smith. He's obviously not going anywhere at the moment. A valued member of our team, and one that's going to be hopefully going with us all the way up through the leagues. So definitely we're not going to even consider any offers for him, Ted Smith. So Max Coulert got it for 2 goals in that last game. So because we lost, I'm just going to give him the 1 point. I think we normally do it as 2 and 1, but as we lost, and I didn't play, I don't know anything about the game, I'm just going to give Max Coulert 1 point. He got 2 goals for us, but it wasn't enough, and we lost at home to Morecambe. Really disappointing result. But well done to Max Coulert for getting those 2 goals. But that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like to leave a like, I mean, that'd be great. The more likes, the better. I do appreciate them. Any comments you have to make, especially as we're in the transfer window now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be buying anybody in. Maybe a couple of loans, pre-contracts we'll look at. I'm not sure. Any suggestions, please do leave them in the comments. Anything else you want to say, I will try and get back to you. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Do check out in the link my Twitter at Tibbin27 and my Twitch channel as well, where I do live stream Tibbin27 as well. As I said, both of those will be linked in the description. But that's going to be it for this episode of the Grimsby Town Road to Glory Career Mode. Be sure to join me next time as we try and fight off the challenges here in League 2. But for now, it is Tibbin27 out.